Righty. GM, feel free to describe how this works. But he gets 3 force points now.
Okay. So because you've been feeling very, drained and exhausted, but you just feel like a fresh inrush of energy.
Or maybe a better way to describe it, considering the way force points are used, is I've been not feeling as connected to the force.
Yeah. You feeling better?
Because nods.
Alright.
You can probably barely see that from 100 feet away.
Well, I'll leave you to your exploring then. I'm gonna go see how Kalani's doing in the library, see if she's found anything interesting.
Mind the cat hound.
I will.
You hear echo down from 100 feet above.
Good thing I have a stealth field generator now.
Yes, very good. You know, that reminds me of the early parts where your character was able to just be in.
Oh, who needs it? I just rolled a 20. Good. And as I say that, you see Del just turn invisible. Yeah, now I'm headed back to the library, Kyrath.
Okay.
I had to try.
Okay, so you make it back to the temple. And you find Kalani there in the archives.
Hello, Kalani.
Hi, oh, what? Del! You're okay?
Yeah, feeling better. Not 100%, but no longer actively being hurt by it. It seems to be gone. It's just a recovery phase. I had the medic Jedi whose name I don't think I ever got show me what she did.
Hey, I thought you were supposedly fully conscious in a trance.
Yeah, well,
Which means you did
out
get
of
her
character,
name.
totally forget her name. Anyway, I had her walk me through the process. She used some force technique things that I do understand completely, and then she sent the medical information to the ship. And she's going to be transferring, hopefully, the medical supplies, so if we ever run into that problem again, we should be able to take care of it on the ship.
Okay, good.
Have you found anything?
Gareth? Have I found anything?
Yeah, can you make another perception check?
Perception, why? You normally... you usually do so well with perception, and now... Blah.
Yeah, so you've been reading through, as I said, you picked up where you left off by reading through a lot of accounts of past conflicts with the Sith. And there's you started probably with the more recent stuff that you've also learned and heard about when you were doing your training, like Exar Kun and things like that. There's also the other things about the hyperspace wars and Naga Sadow and all that stuff. And you're just looking for records of force creatures and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh boy. But before that, I had found some of the stuff about shadow and myths and stuff.
Yeah.
Well, nothing overly helpful. There are various mentions of it in like myths and folklore. Um, various places, including Ventouine, and rather alarming, but they don't know how accurate they are since they're myths.
Oh yeah, and in your further reading, you read a little bit more on some of the other myths, and you actually found like a really old reference to actually the myth is also on Dantooine as well.
Oh, fun. Okay, so that is apparently here as well. They have myths about it.
Interesting. When did can I see those? Just maybe we can figure out when the myths first started showing up, and maybe we can figure out because looks like you're checking old records on Sith activity. Maybe we can figure out what era we should be looking in.
Good idea.
GM.
Yeah, and what was that term that they called it? Destroyer of Worlds? Yikes.
Yeah, some of the myths call it that.
Oh, Ventouine again. Well, if we can't find anything here, maybe we should go back there to see if there's any more detailed records. Maybe something lost. Some ruins or something.
Yeah, the records, the myth that you found on Dantooine is actually part of the Dantari, like, people stories, and it predates the foundation of this Jedi Enclave. But you know that it's also from a time where the other Jedi Temple that used to exist before the construction of this Enclave would have been there at the time.
Well, maybe we should go take a look at the ruins, see if we can find any records there. Maybe something didn't get transferred to the new archives.
Perhaps.
Well, do you want to stay here, or do you want to accompany me there? Maybe we can both look for it. Vikas is there as well. Maybe he could lend us a hand.
Cause is there?
Yeah, I think he just wanted to check out the ruins.
Of course.
To be fair, they are quite impressive.
Yeah, I think we should both head there and check it out.
All right, I'll call Vikas, let him know we're coming. Yeah, here we go. Hey, Vikas, we found some information in the archives that, well, the Myths of the Shadow started appearing on Dantooine as well, but at the time that the old temple was here and not this new enclave, so we're coming back over to check out and see if we can find any information that may have gotten lost in the rubble.
Wow, how is it 10:12 already? Didn't realize
Because
it was
we've
that
done
late.
lots of things.
Do we need to stop?
I'm good for right now.
I'm good.
I'm okay to keep going.
Siriana? Eagle?
I think I should be pretty good.
Yeah, I'm okay.
Okay. Well, let us cut. John is back, right? Yeah, you commented. So you are back. So let us go to the city that you guys arrive in. So it's not a very, especially compared to Nar Shaddaa, where you just were. It's a very small city. It's just more like a collection of buildings. The population can't be more than like 100,000 people. So the shuttle lands there, and you two were the only people riding the shuttle.
So what are we doing here?
I don't know. I kind of always hoped you would know.
As far as I can remember, this excursion was your idea. And it seems kind of frivolous to me, and I don't know you for being frivolous. I figured you must have a reason.
Well, the way I see it, we can either sit in the ship all day and hope that our Jedi companions find something of use, or we could come out here and do something. I don't know, get into trouble, find something to be of use. Maybe learn a little bit more about this place. You said you wanted bacon and eggs?
Yeah.
And that started a cantina.
Alright, I turn and head for the main drag of town.
Okay, when you guys get off of the shuttle, there's like a street vendor nearby. It's a Rhodian with purple skin, and he comes over and says, "Oh, hello there." Except it sounds more Rhodian, but he's speaking basic.
Howdy.
Could I interest you in some Rishmi juice?
Nope.
What about you, young lady?
I don't drink foreign things.
Well, it's one of the classics here on Dantooine. You look like you're tourists. You won't want to miss out this. This is a classic experience of Dantooine.
What is it?
He like gestures to the front of his little cart where there's like a picture. It looks basically just like a snow cone in Earth terms. It's like shaved ice with that's like colored like deep purple. It's made from the berries of the Rishmi plant. It's a local favorite.
So
Only
I've
one
had it.
credit each.
Not quite what I got a taste for at the moment. Maybe later.
Well, I might not be here later.
Well, I guess I'll have to buy from one of your competitors who is here.
He smiles at you, although it looks strange because it's a Rhodian smile.
We're actually looking for a cantina. What would you recommend?
Well, I would recommend going up to the north side of the city. That's where all the action is. My favorite canteen is there. Up there, it's called the Dancing Hat.
The dancing hat. Alright.
Thanks for the tip. Good luck with your snow cones.
He starts to say you're welcome, and then when you say the thing of the snow cones, he just looks at you confused.
Well, I guess we could find this dancing hat then. But keep your eyes peeled as we walk. Maybe something else will jump out at us.
I'm walking up the main drag, following my nose.
I'm keeping a lookout on the people and the places.
Okay. Want to roll perception?
Same roll, your perception's slightly better than mine.
I want to roll with advantage because I am a bacon and eggs expert. It can't hide from me. If it's here, I'll find it.
Makes sense to me.
Okay, yeah, as you start walking towards the north end of the city, there are like a couple various diners around that you could stop at.
But there's a particular one that John's looking for. Does he find that one?
A particular one
With a particular set of food.
that smells like bacon and eggs.
Yes.
Well, according to one of our sponsors, Dex's Diner has the best breakfast this side of the Outer Rim. Voted #1 for the berry cake.
You got it.
And it happens to be located in Garing, the capital city of Dantooine.
Well, there you go. I guess we're heading there.
Okay, yeah, you walk inside, and it's fairly decently crowded. It looks like busier than some of the other places that you've passed. And someone comes up to you and says, "Table for 2?"
Booth, if you got one.
Okay, right this way. Then he gives you some menus. Says, "I recommend the berry cake. It's made with rishmi berries.
You have sweet tea?
We have high fructose tea.
That'll be fine.
And you, miss?"
Water.
Okay, coming right up. Okay, so they bring you that.
What do the patrons look like in here?
Most of them look human. Everyone looks, no one's wearing like really fancy clothes. They're all just like down to earth type clothes. Like you can tell that most of them look like they're farmers. There are some like Rhodians. There are a couple Ethorians, but mostly they're human. Everyone looks a little bit dusty.
Okay. As the server comes back, I see. You have a pretty nice planet here. Seems like everyone's in a fairly good mood.
Why, thank you. Are you guys tourists here?
Sort of. Although, I've heard rumors that there are some troubles outside the purview of the Jedi.
Troubles? What do you mean, troubles?
Just that, troubles, chaos, difficulties. Rumors, that is. That's what the rumor says.
He coughs. Wait, are you talking about the hut?
A hut.
Yeah.
Sure. Tell me about the hut.
Well, so what would you like to eat? I recommend the berry cakes. He looks around nervously.
I think my friend here has a particular order in mind.
You're not having anything?
Not hungry. My water bottle.
I'll have 4 fowl eggs over easy, 8 strips of fried swine belly, 2 pieces of wheat toast with butter, and crap. What's the generic word for potato? One shredded tuber fried.
Would you like to add a berry cake to that?
I would not.
It's our specialty.
That's great. I'd save it for someone else. I know what
Okay.
I want.
All that stuff coming right up.
When he comes back, give him a little extra so he can loosen his tongue.
Money?
Mm-hmm. Want to know about this hut? He seems nervous. Almost like it's a secret.
So what do you guys do while waiting like the 15 minutes or 10 minutes for the food? Do you just sit there in silence after talking about that?
Continue to scan the restaurant and probably have a minor conversation here and there just to make it look like we're talking. I'm definitely keeping an eye on the patrons and that particular waiter.
Okay. Okay, so the waiter comes over with large steaming hot plates full of eggs. The eggs, wait, did you order them a certain style?
Over easy.
Over easy. Okay, yeah. That's what I thought. So you see that the yolks are like really, really large. They're like almost the size of your palm. So you get 2 eggs and they're like super red, like reddish orange color. And they're like sizzling hot. And they're also like super thick, juicy strips of fried swine belly. And there's toast. And there's also this sort of actually pretty cool looking dish where it's like someone just took a potato and sliced it all with a giant thing that just turned it into little strips, but it didn't cut all the way down to the bottom, so it's almost like a flour, but then it was like fried, so there's like a flour made of french fries.
Weird. I look at the waiter and I say, do we settle up now or afterwards?
Well, if you're in a hurry, I can bring you the check now.
That'd be fine, thanks.
Okay, he leaves. Then comes back with the bill. It's 15 credits.
Okay, I pull out a 50 credit bill and I hand it to him and I say, keep the change and tell my friend some more about the huts. And then I dig in.
He like he makes like a choking noise.
I pat the seat next to me and say, "Come on, sit. I'm sure it's your break now."
Yeah, he like glances around and then he like collapses into the seat so quick it's like he like dove into it.
I pat my weapon, like not menacingly, but just kind of just let him see it and be like, "My friend and I are interested in trouble, so to say. Maybe if you're having a problem, we could fix it."
Well, uh, looking for trouble is never a good idea in my book.
I'm not asking you to look for the trouble. I'm just asking you to point me in the direction of it. I'm keeping an eye on the place. You'll be safe.
Well, you know, people that point in trouble usually find themselves sinking into it. But, yeah, I guess people just sort of are a little bit unsettled around here because a lot of the farmers export all their crops off planet. That's why we have our main shipping industry here in the capital city. But recently there's been a Hutt who's trying to move in on the market and sort of threaten his way around. And it's really hurting people's profits and their safety and livelihoods.
So why don't the Jedi do anything about it?
Well, everything's just sort of rumors. No one's ever seen the Hutt. Or, there's just been... things have just gone missing. People have gone missing. It's, and the Jedi,
People.
unfortunately, the Jedi, he's just sort of laughs. He's like, the Jedi don't have anything to do with this. They're off fighting their war.
I interrupt and say, what kind of fowl do these eggs come from?
It's called a Hanshu.
It's interesting. The color of these yolks are probably more natural. On my home world, fowl are fed marigold flowers to make the yolks appear more yellow than they usually are.
Ah, interesting.
And then I bury my face in my plate again.
Yes, I think our eggs are high in carotene. Good for the eyes.
People. What kind of people are going missing?
People who don't want to pay any sort of protection fees. Some of the drivers of some shipment vans that have gone missing. There was also a couple spaceships that crashed, cargo transports, that no fault was ever found in the wreckage.
But there are spaceships crossing this little tiny rock and no one seems to notice or investigate.
Well, if we had a planetary government that could actually do something.
Ah, right. So
Normally,
is it-
the Jedi helped us out, but we were far too dependent on them, if you ask me. Now that they're all busy with this war and the Sith, we're sort of
You've
left to
lost
fend for
police.
ourselves.
You lost your police. Where are these rumors coming from?
I don't know. People talk late at night when it's tongues get loosened up. You hear stories. It's going on for a while since the war started, maybe a little bit before.
Is there a particular place that people don't go to anymore?
Not that I've heard of. I'm assuming the Hutt is present somewhere here in the capital. That's where most of the shipping company and all the business is, and a third of our population of the planet.
there a local bar or cantina where the less than scrupulous would hang out?
He looks around. Well, you could always go to the, I guess, the back door.
The back door of here.
No, the back door. That's what it's called. It's in the southern district. That's a little bit more seedy. Generally, the tourists stick to the north district. If you're looking for a little bit more reputable and you weren't someone looking for trouble, I'd say you should go to the Dancing Hat.
Yes, we've heard of it. What else can you tell me about this?
That's about all I know. Then he sort of like leans past you and then he says, "Is that person out of high fructose tea? I think they are. I think I need to go give them a refill." And he stands up.
And bring me one to go while you're at it.
Okay, can do. And he walks away.
Get everything you need.
Yeah. Now comes the decision. What do you think? Should we help them out? Did I notice someplace they shouldn't be?
I don't say anything. I just kind of sit there and drum my fingers on the table, thinking.
Well, on the one hand, we need the credits. Not that there's a reward, we could probably get some things off of them. And I hate people who take advantage of others, so I would not be too sad to detour there. But we do have a bit of a pressing problem. But the way I see it, we can't do anything until the campaign decodes the rest of that journal. Our force-using friends are going to want to spend their time researching libraries and reading books. But you and I can't do anything about that, neither can Ayland. This could prove a nice distraction from it all.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right. I think we should call Ayland before we go any further. Just to have a third person before we go to the bar. Leave the others to do their thing.
Okay, John, you notice that the waiter hasn't brought you any more tea. But you see him like walking around to other tables. He's avoiding looking in your guys' direction.
Why don't you handle that? I'll go and call Ayland.
I yell in his direction. Hey, Garzone! My tea!
He almost drops the couple glasses that he's holding, then looks over at you, and then waves. Lexa, do you call Ayland just while you're sitting there, or what do you do? Where do you go to call Ayland?
Yeah, I get up and I just walk outside and just wait for John outside the door to the
Okay.
place.
He brings you the tea after Alexa leaves.
Good thing, 'cause I was fixing to head to the service station and get it my own self. Take back a third of my tip.
He gives
walk-
it to you.
I walk outside,
Yeah, in a
sipping my drink.
plastic cup with a straw.
Ayland, you there? You got 5 credits?
After a second, Elon just chimes in. What? What loss?
Have you got 5 credits? And are you bored?
I've got 5 at least. What's up?
Well, for 5 credits, you can purchase yourself a ticket to a little bit of trouble here.
What did Bakaz do?
It's not because this time. Actually, we might end up doing some good for some people here. I'll explain it all later. It's not exactly something I want to do, of course.
Alright, lass. I'll see what I can do about getting over there. Where are you at?
In this chain restaurant, I think. Dex's Diner, something like that.
Alright.
We'll linger here for 20 minutes, and if you're not here by then, we'll move on to a place called the Back Door. It's in the south side of the city.
Alright. I'll see what I can do about getting there.
Alright, and I start walking around, not leaving, like just walking around the streets and stuff, up and down, so that I'm still on the same side as Texas Diner, so we're not too far away, but so that we don't linger.
Okay. Yeah, Ayland, if you go look at the shuttle schedule, you see the next shuttle isn't until 5:30.
Alright, I'll send her a message, or send Lexa a message real quick. Looks like the next shuttle leaves at 5:30. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Alright,
Alternatively, you could just take off in the ship and fly there.
Yeah, but that's gonna take money to land in the port.
True.
it's alright, no rush. I think John and I were hoping to get in there a little later at night anyway. Just get here when you can.
Alright, I'll be there when I can.
Yeah, it's like 1:32-ish right now.
Oh, jeez. I didn't realize it that long.
Oh, goodness. In that case, while I'm waiting, let me double check on prices on something real quick.
Then I guess we'll just tool around the city and act like, at least I'm gonna act like a tourist, but be keeping my eye on the people and see if I can note if there's people that look a little out of place, a little more like us. Heavily armored, sketchy, that.
That's how you describe yourselves? Heavily armored and sketchy?
Oh yeah, that's probably accurate.
I'm just wearing trousers and a shirt.
You have a big rifle on your back.
I don't have any armor.
You have a big rifle on your back. No one else here does.
That's not my problem.
That's everyone else's problem.
I stole this rifle from Dell's ship fair and square.
So yeah, that's what I'm planning on.
let us visit the other half of the party.
Oh no, we have split the party.
So Kalani and Dell arrive. Actually, did you guys? I don't think yet. Did roll stealth rolls.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Oh goodness.
Oh yeah, advantage.
Yeah.
That's more like it.
Boo.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that some of the Cathounds notice you.
Opposed perception check.
Yeah, we're gonna need some proof here. Maybe they rolled all terribly.
Well, since there are an
Also,
infinite
how
number
far-
of
how
them, one of them
infinite
can
number.
get a natural 20.
Okay, well
Dude,
then.
have you played Kotor? There are like at least 30 of them.
Are they? Can I use mind trick on them to make them have a fear response to run away?
Can I roar at them to make them run away?
Can you use
Oh,
mind
look at
trick on
that!
more
The
than one
second
creature
one
at
got
once?
a natural 20.
Oh, and that's like the only way they could see us. Anyway.
They also have scent as a special attribute.
When's the last time any of these three have showered? Because they definitely have scent.
Well, I mean, I'm
I
not
was
with
just
them.
submerged in water for. Oh yeah, you missed that part. They put me in the back of the tank and filled it with like hot water, so kind of took a bath.
Actually, like a day ago, because took a bath. Well, 2 days ago now.
This is a mind trick thing. I just need a target to click on for my mind trick power. So. Goodness gracious, that's a terrible roll.
I thought you said you needed it. Oh, you didn't actually get it. Oh, I see what you're saying.
So I just rolled instead.
So what is the requirement?
I think it needs to go with your will defense.
No, like in terms of the sentience of said target.
That's a great question.
It says one creature doesn't have an intelligence requirement.
It has to have intelligence of 3 or higher.
Oh, never mind. I'm looking at far-seeing.
Intelligence of 3 or higher.
Oh, that's unfortunate for you.
Whoops.
It has an intelligence of 2.
That's absurd.
Yeah.
I will make it smarter and then use it on it.
Apidome.
It's an animal. It's not a person.
What about the intelligence of my dog?
Well, pretty sure the mind check thing is supposed to only work on fully sentient, people.
Okay, no one pay
Or
attention to the fact
semi-sentient.
that this is actually a cat hound.
I'm seeing a hooded figure.
It's Voldemort. A hooded figure.
That's what it looks like from
What?
far away.
He's ready to die.
What is it actually?
I think it's
It's a no. Don't spoil it. It's a cat hound. That's what it is.
So it's a foreign spirit or something.
What? No, it's not.
Oh no, well,
it's
kind of.
not.
No, it's the thing that you. It looks very.
It's that
familiar.
thing that's a cat hound. That's what it is.
Uh-huh.
Look how cat hounds like it is.
Mm-hmm.
Its eyes are glowing.
No, they're not. The trick of the light.
Uh-huh. All right, can we
Uh-huh.
just kill this thing and move on, please?
There are 4 of them.
Really?
Of course.
Okay, roll initiative.
Well, this is just unnecessary nonsense.
Okay, Dell gets to go first.
Mind Shard doesn't have that nonsense attached to it, right?
I think it does.
Please hold.
That's okay, Kalani's just gonna start cutting them in
Yeah, it
half,
just says
so-
one creature.
Excellent.
That's true. Kalani is very good at cutting through things.
Which one were you targeting? The one closest to you?
Indeed.
Okay, the one closest to you makes a really loud yelping noise. And it runs towards you. Are you guys standing side by side, or how are you guys standing?
I would imagine we're probably pretty close together. Prevent flanking nonsense.
Okay, well, they run up just around you like this. So one is using aid the other one by harassing you, and it succeeds. And then the other one attacks you,
And fails miserably.
and they do the same to Kalani. That's a success. So then they attack you. Okay, Kalani, your turn. Kalani?
Let me double check.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes, that is a pretty awesome power.
How did I finally get to use it?
Okay, roll your attack rolls. Okay, yep, both of those hit. Want to describe what that looks like?
No, because then mine just got like.
Okay, well, based off the name, I'm going to assume that you crouch down in an offensive posture, and then you sort of sweep upwards with both arms, and you hold them both on your right side, and as you bring them up, you slash one upwards through the creature to your right, and then the other, your left arm, continues swinging out and forward in front of you, and you slash the other one. And you get them both like right in the chests, and they yelp in pain again. And you finish in a very awesome looking, impressive pose. Okay, Del.
Which one was the one I attacked already?
The one that's in front of you. Which one are you attacking?
Same one.
Okay. It goes, "Meow!" and then keels over on the ground. Okay, the one to your left attacks you. I'm assuming that doesn't hit.
I don't know. It doesn't.
And this one aids another on against Kalani. And that probably doesn't hit.
Reflex is 26.
Same.
Okay, Kalani. Oh, Kalani also has 25 bonus hit points.
Yeah, not that I'm particularly in need of them, but I wanted to use the power.
Okay, it's your turn again. Wow.
Noise!
Ow.
Those poor cat hounds.
Yeah.
Okay, make your attack. Yep, so you slash out again, and then they both fall limp at your feet. Del.
Oh, now I roll a high roll on that. Sure. When it's a measly cat hound.
Of course.
You're not as intimidated by
So
them.
you stab it, and you stab it in the left shoulder, and it growls at you, and also blinks its eyes, groggily.
That stupid thing's damage is 1d3.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
It's a
The price
condition
you pay
track
for-
minor.
Yeah.
You're a
Persistent
condition
condition
track
track.
minor.
Also,
I don't know
tech-
what that means.
the
Okay,
base
Kalani.
weapon is it's supposed to do more damage, but I nerfed it so that it would be smaller.
Why do you use it? That's the question I have. Seems like your force abilities would be more effective.
What I
Don't-
just use my force abilities.
Don't
Now
you
he's
run
out
out
of
of force
force
use?
abilities. He uses it because it moves people -1 persistent on the condition track.
What about a gun?
Kalani, it is your turn. You need to rescue the person fighting with the little tiny spear.
Quite successfully, I might add.
I will move around to attack it.
Yeah. We're gonna say that you slice off one of its legs. You slice off its right front leg. Actually, Its left leg would be the side that you're on. You slice off his left front leg. And it sort of like stumbles back onto the other 3. And whimpers in pain.
That's a very good creature sound. I can't really manage that.
Okay, Dell. You stab it through the heart, and it goes "Bleh," and dies.
Well, that was
And
a
with
little
that-
unnecessary.
Okay, so you guys make it to the ruins.
I don't remember there being this many Cathounds or them being this aggressive. Strange.
That is an excellent observation. Yes, you definitely noticed that, Kalani. Okay, and it's pretty late, so I think we will call it a night. Also known as, I can make maps for these things that we're going to.
Well, understandable. Well, thank you for joining us in live, those players. Thank you for joining us live, for joining in, and had another great night. And thank you for joining us in on YouTube. Hope you all have a good night, and God bless.